Last week I told you about the worst chair I've driven in a long time, but this company is almost worse. The way their chairs drive and the way they have it put together. And there was also weird errors across the joystick, which kept telling me to take it to my dealer and all that kind of stuff. I never had a chair tell me that. Please take me to see a technician. I need help. And that usually they say battery fault or brake fault, or but they don't usually be like, I need a dealer now. It's the chairs with the key on the back. I had the real version, and the thing about this company, their chairs turn weird. They would either turn too slow or too fast, and that's the deal with programming. It's a computer issue when it does that. When you turn, your chair is supposed to go, unless it's been programmed to do something totally different, half speed, but it wouldn't do that. And the big tires on the front were great for outside, but getting onto a paratransit lift was difficult. And their screws pop out of the joysticks when you're going down the road. So I don't want to deal with PM company. All these wheelchair vendors in Erie try to get you to go that route because they are cheaper, but I also think they're cheaper made. I mean, some of those you can get with lights, and they'll let you have them for free, and that's great. But if something goes wrong with them, the insurance isn't going to cover, so it doesn't matter too much anyway. And I mean, this could be the reason why they're so able to do these things for cheap, and other companies don't. I don't know what screws come out of my joystick. I like center drive chairs mostly now because they're good in between a rear-wheel drive and maneuverability in a store. Rear-wheel drives are great if you're outdoors mostly, and you're not really in the house with it, but outside you take a chair. That's good for rear-wheel drive. If you're not going to go to a tight store. If you go into a store, indoor, outdoor, you want your drive tires in the middle. And front-wheel drive, I don't particularly like, because all that weight is like, well, at least it's this chair with the J. And when I stopped, the back end would just pop up. I hated it. I hated it, and he did not want to take the time to slide that seat back. And these seats are adjustable. If you ever feel like you got way too much in the front, you can slide these seats back on the base. But sometimes these technicians, they get lazy and they get complacent. But like, so I don't like the wheelchairs with the cube because they're a little weird to drive, and when they respond to me, it's glitchy. and sometimes delayed. Like, if you need to move out of the way, you don't want a chair that's gonna take a half a second. It may not seem very long, but could be if life and death if you're on the street. So the chairs with the queue and company is PM. So yeah, I don't like those. Even though the vendors try to get you to take them, I don't like those chairs. This one, a quickie, it's by Sunrise Medical. I think this shirt is the way it's supposed to. Well, at least the way I'm familiar with it. Anyways, so these are just my personal opinions and my personal experiences. Yours may be totally different, and that's fine, but we all have our point of view. So if my point of view is not like yours, just take a breath and breathe through it. Go post, stop recording.